So in this video, we're going to show you how to do pencil tone on your design instead of coloured crayon, because I realise some of you may not have that at home. If you are organised, you could potentially borrow some pencil crayons from your art teacher. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by thinking about which sleeve needs to be what, okay? So if I do dark tone on that sleeve, it needs to be dark tone on that sleeve. This sleeve matches this one, so if I do nice and pale, it's going to be nice and pale over here as well. Now, what I need you to remember are the 3 Ps, okay? You need to change the pressure on a shape to make it look darker and then slowly lighter, if that's what you're going to be working with today. If you can hear a dog barking in the background, please just ignore it. It's my Stanley. Okay. And then what we're going to do is slowly press heavier and then press lighter, relieving that pressure slowly to create a nice blended tone. Now, for some students, that's too difficult, and that is okay. What you need to remember are the position, okay? So what you do, I've got 2 very different tones here, dark and light. So what I would do is, for the dark, keep my fingers quite low down, okay? And then that's going to fade in there. And then slowly move the pencil so my fingers are in the middle. Middle equals medium pressure. And then to fade it into the end, we're going to hold it right at the very end. And then that's going to give us a lighter pressure, and that's going to fade through. Don't forget, you can do secret circles while you're doing this as well, and that's going to help fade tones out. And the big thing to remember as well is, do not put 2 of the same tone next to each other. The reason why this sleeve works so well is because I've got a dark next to a light. I've also got some lovely shadow coming in over on the shoulder, which is going to help my hoodie look 3D. And I can even add a little bit more on the edge of that sleeve. The 3rd P would be to change the pencil. Now, I realise not many of you will have a set of different graded pencils at home, but if you do happen to have something that's like a 2B and a HB, or a 4B and a HB, then you can use your different pencils to create different tones. So we need to remember the 3 Ps and soft circular motions, matching everything up and making sure it looks nice. If the shape is curved, we go curved. And shadows on the edges of shapes always make something look 3D, so you're going to get a higher level for your homework. The next thing, obviously, to recap on is not having 2 of the same shades next to each other. And the reason for that is we don't want it to become blocky. That line acts as a wall, so we just stop. Okay, at that line. When we come across this line, we stop. Okay, so this line here needs to be a lot darker, so I'm going to press heavier to give that definition. The very last thing to do for those really high grades is the curving on shapes. That is what's going to really help get you a high grade. Okay. Fading that out, it's going to look 3D. Soft circular motions right there. Okay.